Okay. And you get a t-shirt. That's it for now. 5 days before the 20th of June.
And then he went to his
You can have a little catch, I suppose. Just a quicken.
Get you on video.
If you want, I can talk a bit about it. Try about something.
I'm recording now, so.
Right. There's another one I'm working on at the moment. It's completely random, but I do all the stuff.
Metal.
Yeah. You know, I love all sorts of mates. That's like, I've got 2 things going with me. I've got like my space and consciousness, that whole thing going. And on the other side, I've got sort of my robot mail art, you know, which is just. You know, but if you have a look at my website, artwork.com, you'll see that I've done loads and loads of all sorts of different stuff. But this is the stuff which is, you know, a lot meaningful to me. You know, I don't paint for money. I paint just because I love to paint. But you know, I've had my own UFO experience years ago. I had a massive one fly over me. It was huge and completely silent. And my mate who was in the car behind me saw a small ball, so we didn't even see the same thing. Then it was like the realisation that this whole thing is actually real. You know, rather than just looking at it on TV and listening to second-hand accounts. You know, all of a sudden it's just like, oh my God, this is fucking mind-blowing. And then I started researching into the subject so over the last 10 years, and the more I've learned about the subject, you know, plus I've started to have new experiences through meditation. I've only just started beginning, but I've started seeing some cool things, orbs and stuff. That's just through meditation. But yeah, I take information that I've learned as well, and all of a sudden I just get an idea, and it's just like, okay, that's got to be painted. You know, I've got loads at home building up, but yeah.
Are you saying it's leading you somewhere? You say?
Well, I'm definitely getting somewhere within the art world. My name's getting out more because I'm starting to connect with more people, because this subject is expanding. A lot more people are starting to wake up to various sorts of things. Yeah, and in their journey, you know, they stumble across my art and they connect with it and they get it. Yeah. But I've been painting since I was a kid. My dad's an artist, his dad was an artist, and no doubt down the line there's some other artists there as well. But yeah, I've been painting and drawing and that since I was 3, and I'm now 34. So 31 years I've been playing around, just loving it, really, just doing it for the fun of it. I did try actually earning a living through art, which I did for a short while, but I found myself painting things like dogs, cats, portraits, anything really, just to pay the bills, and it started to affect me because, you know, I've got all my own ideas which were building up, but this is something that you know, at the moment I can't make a living for. It's just something I do for the love of it. So I'm back to doing what I've been doing 15 years, which is scaffolding. So, you know, I haven't got to worry about paying the bills through my art, so it means I can go and do my work in the day and, you know, get about, meet nice people, and in the evenings and weekends and stuff I can just, you know, quite freely paint what I want, you know, which is what it's all about. When I was painting for money, it was just a bad experience really, because it's just, rather than saying, okay, I need to paint this, it was more of a case of what shall I paint this week to see if I can, you know, pay the bills, what's been going, and it's all false really. So I kind of got out of that game, just so I can just concentrate on painting, you know, my thing, which is what I do now. And then it's just a case of just showing as many people as I can. It's just a bit of fun really, because it's just a game where you just never know. But I just enjoy going out to different places, you know, meeting people. It's just all good fun really. You know, where it takes me, I've no idea, but I'm just going with the ride really. Just doing what I love. Just that's it really. Just see where it takes me. You know.
Beautiful, these pictures. Love the child.
Yeah, these two girls. They're actually two girls who live opposite me on the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ellie and Chloe. Chloe's the big one, Ellie's the little one. Yeah, I needed two girls for this particular picture. One day when I was washing it up, they was out there playing in those dresses like they was going out. I got my missus to go out and ask them if I could use them for a painting, and they was delighted. So I took photos of them, and I got them to stare at the sun, so they could naturally, because they was actually looking at the lights, I got them to stare at the sun, so the little girl naturally put her arm up, you know, and I got the other one to sort of put her toe in there, because it is curiosity, because the light's there and it's like, what's going on here, so she put her foot in, and that's what that one represents. But it's just like, I've met people who've had experiences like this, and yeah, you know, it's what the art means to them. I just paint it, but it's, you know, it means different things to different people, but it's, yeah.
What does this represent? To me, it represents ether. You're painting for the ether.
This is the space between spaces.
Okay.
I listened to a guy, a scientist that was talking, and he was saying how there are different dimensions, and that we can access different dimensions through technology. And he described dimensions as almost like a fabric that you could lay one on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
And it's almost like we can tear a hole through space and time.
Yeah, I see the tear.
Yeah, and what this is in the centre is nice now as Rosa Bridge. You know, we have contact with other races, you know, Mars and that as well. But it's all connected with our spirit. It's got to tap into it.
Yeah, is that a portal?
Yeah, it's just to show that it's all a different dimension, almost like a ribbon. See much bigger, that's just a print. Space between spaces.
Yeah, it's amazing, the satellites. Yeah. That's our dimension.
Yeah.
If you go a little bit that way and turn, yeah, that's better. Yeah.
That's great. Wonderful. Right.
This way, guys. This way. Yo, Ben.
The bar is definitely open.
Get it. Can we have Eddie? Oh, we need Eddie. Come here, Eddie.
Oh.
Come here. Come here, Eddie. Do you think he'll stay up here? Come here, Eddie. Come on. Oh, Eddie.
He's our mascot.
Okay.
Quite a mascot.
Oh, I don't know if he'll come here. Oh. Eddie.
Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, you better take a picture now. No, I have to.
He's been very good.
I thought he was our best. Quite like this. All right, here. Here, come to Eddie. Not inside.
Thank you.